Okay, there we go.
Okay.
All right, Tim Fraserson, owner of Savage, playing right here.
Cool. All right.
Who's the owner of Savage?
It's not Andy Camping, so it must be Aimee.
Aimee McDonnell.
Okay, so this is Aimee McDonnell shooting here.
There we go. Are we? Is this a winner's bracket match or a?
This is a B-side match. Still
Okay.
a race to 6.
Okay.
The whole tournament's going to be race to 6, double elimination, but this is a B-side second round match. So.
Oh, this is
This
2
will get
rounds.
eliminated.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, that was a
Winner of
great
this
shot
is going to
there.
be playing Anna Russo next. They're part of the bracket.
This is a tight little window here, I think. Oh, there isn't a window. This is kind of signing your own death warrant if you make this.
I guarantee you they just roll her on this.
Yeah, that's better than making it. "21 years." That is the answer.
Wow. 21 years of NWPA. Pretty legendary.
Right?
Yeah. Glad we could be part of it.
Things don't last very long in the pool world. If you're doing something for 20 years like this,
That's pretty good, right?
right? Is it me or is the table just plain fast? Like I see things being hit too hard all the time. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I think that's the effect of the rails that I was talking about earlier, where the rails just play very
Springy.
bouncy, very
Okay.
springy, you know? When you're used to playing like on a diamond blue label, they tend to suck up a little bit more of the energy.
Then these
On the
rasins,
table.
huh?
Yeah, I think just the rails are just a little bit more bouncy than
Then a diamond? Are you serious? I haven't
It's
spent
just-
much time on these.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I think
That was a good
if
shot.
you're looking like at a diamond red label, that's
Uh-huh.
basically the exact same rubber. And those are known to play pretty quick, from what I've heard. I think that's roughly what I gathered, but I could be wrong.
So Aimee got that cue ball into just perfect spot.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect speed.
This is one of my favorite kicks. And like you slow spin this, and you might get a chance. The cue ball might go right behind the 7.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can hit full into this 5
Mhm.
ball, yeah.
So
Oh, look at
right
this.
there, see
Yeah.
if her speed was a little softer,
Yeah.
the cue ball went right down there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. It's Brittany DeWalt. She was playing on the other table 2 against Marissa. That's the owner of Savage.
So I can't find a Fargo rating for Aimee.
Okay.
Just looking it up, and maybe, hopefully, we have it spelled right.
Good shot. I like she followed through there with the
Yep.
using the bridge. It looked really nice to me.
And Andy Camping is a 487 Fargo.
Oh no.
So not sure where Aimee comes in on on the Fargo rating.
Okay, you really got to watch the scratch here if you're using left. I always like using a little left here to help the cut, but it certainly looks like side pocket's in play if that's the case. You think center ball is okay here? Just rolling it. Yes, it was.
Yeah.
A little
Nicely
bit
done.
of outside gets you in the hole, right?
All right.
A lot of people have been rattling this shot.
Oh, it's one that I rattle a lot.
Just like that, oh.
Yeah, it doesn't take much of hitting that side rail to rattle it. On my table, we call it the pocket monster. And it's this mythical beast that lives inside the table, and if you don't hit it just right, he punches that thing right out of there.
Oh, yeah.
It's not,
Oh,
a,
Lord.
it's not a myth, though. The pocket monster is very real.
Pretty decent shot there.
Yeah. Yeah, this will work out pretty good if she can hit this with some low left, avoid the scratch.
Yeah, like try and put the cue ball where it's at right now,
Yeah.
right? That's what I'm trying to do.
Yep. Yeah, it would be awesome if you had it right there.
Overcut it.
Yeah. So, not a bad try. She did stay down on it. She committed to it, just a little off on that aim, trying to get a little more cut out of it. So Andy with a nice opportunity here to take this down to that corner pocket and probably play the 9-ball in the same pocket.
Yeah, so here's the question. Which side of the side pocket are you going to be on with the cue ball?
Yeah, I think the other side.
Do you want to put some inside English and come on the left side of the side pocket? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
That's the way I feel most comfortable with this one.
Well, she did. And she hit it perfect.
Yeah,
Good shot, Andy.
a little close, and cue ball on the rail, which can make this a little bit. Gotta be a little extra careful.
Sure, you just got to take a deep breath here and get the job done, right? Stay down and fall through.
Yep.
There you go.
These are very missable.
I like the way she went about it. See, this is in. Good shot.
Yeah, there it goes. So Andy Camping goes up 1-0.
She did jump up slightly, but it didn't affect it enough.
I know where the mute button is. That's all that matters.
There you go.
That's the most important thing.
Nice break.
Yeah.
Is this Credence Clearwater Revival right here? I think it is.
I can't tell you who it is, but it's not Credence.
It's not?
I can tell you who it's not. It opened it up a little bit, so she wanted to be a little more hidden than that on this one ball. But I don't really like taking the one here because it's so hard to get. Looks like you're going to run into that 4-ball and be stuck behind the 9, and I don't think you're going to be happy with your next shot if you do pocket this one. But I don't really like a safety here unless you're really accurate and you slow roll it.
You get lucky and come off the top side of that 4-ball. There.
Yeah, you
but
could.
she didn't. You're right.
Yeah, it's just hard to control anything.
So she didn't end up too bad, right?
Yeah, it's not. No, she could have been way worse. You know, being snookered behind a ball is way worse than this.
Yeah.
This one, she can. Lots of opportunity to do other things here.
You know, with a high ball here on the bank, it looks like she's going right into that 7 ball. She should be all right for position. No, just missed it.
No, she got it.
Yeah, she got it. Missed the 7 ball, but
Right.
what do you do here?
I think if the angle's right, I think you cut it. Let's take a look at the side. I think you cut it. The 3 rails is kind of blocked by the 6, isn't it? Your 3 rail position to get over for the 4 next. That 6 is dead in the way. Yeah, boy,
Yep.
that really kind of changed it. I mean, you're going to have to really use a lot of low left to come in tight to that corner pocket there.
Yeah.
And have it spin out without hitting the 6.
Right, and you're asking a lot there, right?
But, you know, I mean, if you do come off the top of the 6, that's going to be okay. You're going to be, you know, you might have the 4-9 next.
Sure. Is there any way to come off the right side of the 3 and get behind the 7?
I think no matter what you do here, you want to have you want to have a shot. You know, you want to be able to take a shot at this 4 ball because the 4-9 lays pretty nice here. A pink 4 ball. So whatever you do here, you just got to make this ball. She does not.
Yeah, it's just laying funny. No,
She left maximum distance.
she did. That's a good thing. Well, let's go. Stop the cue ball now. Nice try. Nice try.
Yeah. Hey, that's pretty darn good.
Yes.
You're being
I
completely
don't like
tree
being
topped.
here. Yeah.
Oh, no way. And I mean, there's no offense to go for here because you know even if you make this, you're not getting back to that 4, so you might as well find a defensive spot here to.
Yeah, I'm sending the 3 towards the 7 and putting the cue ball down. But now she.
This isn't bad either. You're gonna leave some distance here. Make sure you get past
Sure
that
did.
9, though. I think she got far enough past the 9 to not, you know, sell out any kind of a crazy carom.
It's hard. Yeah, she.
Yeah, she did. But, you know, you leave that 3 ball above the 9, and you're giving up the potential for that carom or combo.
It's a lot more natural, right?
Yeah.
You really got to draw out of this
Yeah.
to make the 9.
It's not happening.
You're just not even going to try, right?
No.
That's a good little safety there.
Yeah, using that 8 ball.
She didn't sell anything out offensive.
Right. Seeing some good defense here by both these players.
Another excellent shot. Well done.
Yep.
Now this should be this shot.
This is the lockup.
Right.
Yep.
Very important she gets this done. Not easy either being out of the pocket like that. There's some distance, so your touch has to be, I'll just say on. It's a little hard to me.
Yep. It's going to sell out the side.
All right, sorry, we're back now.
Yeah, with an opportunity to bring it back down for the 4. But, you know, this is not an easy out. You've got full table position from the 3 to the 4 and then the 4 to the 6, right? So,
Right. This is where if you really know your tangent line and stuff, like it's really handy, right? You know,
Yeah.
and then put a little bit of spin on there, and it should all that math should work out to good position.
yeah, because you want to have an angle. Uh-oh. You don't want to be straight on this.
All right, she hit it really fat, like too thick.
So she's, I'm pretty sure, going to be forced to play another safety here.
Yeah, because the bank in position is asking a lot, so it's time to lay up.
I like coming off the edge of that 4-ball and trying to get that cue ball around the 8-ball there.
I agree.
Use the 8 for cover. Sends the 4-ball up a little bit. Send the 4-ball up to the spot, you know.
Send it up by the 6-ball if you can.
Oh.
In time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Or leave them straight in. I guess that's the way you do it. That way, it doesn't have any angle to get down to the 6.
I don't think that's what her intention was there. She was looking for that 9-ball for cover. And
I think so too.
The bridge, shooting with the bridge, just underhit it drastically there.
All right, let's see a nice stroke here because you're going to need one.
Oh,
It's just tough.
yeah, that was that straightness of that.
Yeah, like drawing out of that. But it's hard to do.
Yep.
The 9-ball is a big ball too. But drawing out of it.
Okay, so Andy.
This looks like tic-tac-toe stuff to me.
Yeah.
Stay close to the ball.
Tic-tac-toe. Connect the dots. Whatever you want to call it. Mike Deachman calls it picking up the spare.
Is that what he calls it?
Yeah, he likes to say that. You got to pick up the spare. When you have
Yeah, you
way to
mentioned that a
put
lot
it.
in Northwest Cup, I think.
Really
Yeah.
makes a lot of sense.
It does. It's kind of like bowling, but you didn't get the strike, and
All right.
run out, but you get one more chance, and you got to pick up these spares.
Now, don't get straight on the 8-ball here.
Yeah, it's sort of looking like that may happen from here. It's hard to get close to the 8 from here.
I like to try to get it on that side rail.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah,
you know what?
there
This
you
is
go.
okay.
This is a good angle.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Yeah, any angle, I think, is good.
It just makes the shot hard, but a little bit of right English, and I think she's going to be just fine. Yes, yes.
There she goes.
These tables are a little fast, aren't they? All right. Cut bank, cut bank. What are we doing?
A cut. I'm cutting that all day long.
All right. 2 rails, and the side is there for that. The scratch is in play here.
Yeah,
Especially
I
how
think you
quick
put
they are.
a touch of right on this. I don't think you need a whole lot.
Depends on how you pocket it, right? If you pocket it thin or thick.
Right.
Just thinking about it.
I mean, I'm much more comfortable cutting this than I am banking it.
Yeah, I think everybody is really. You're gambling.
Well, most of us
Cutting it
pool,
with inside English, it looks like.
most of us pool players like to gamble a little bit. So I think most of us. She doesn't like to gamble. Oh no! And that was the scratch. The bank was the
disaster.
scratch.
To not scratch, she banked it and then scratched anyway. That
Right.
sucks.
Oh, heartbreaker. So the cut makes it bank 2 rails, makes it scratch 2 rails, and the bank makes it scratch 1 rail.
Yeah.
How about that?
Sure. Yeah.
Wow.
That's what happened.
Okay, so it looks like Andy is about to break here. Pockets the wing ball. Good action on the cue.
That's a great break
Yeah,
here.
gets a good look at the one.
Yes.
The
Oh,
three
the
balls
3 is nice.
3 ball is a juicy, right?
Yeah, real juicy ball.
3 ball is juicy.
All
So,
right, let's roll this baby in and let's get going.
right, you could
4 to
roll
5.
it. You could roll it or stun it, whichever you're comfortable with. I just think, yeah, medium speed with a tip and low.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
have
you
to
kind
do
of
a
want to
whole
be
lot.
straight-ish on the 3. If you get a stop shot on the 3, leads 4 to 5 easily.
Yeah, a little bit
And
of
then your
drop.
only tough shot is left is what, 8 to 9.
Straight shot.
Juiced it.
Yeah, she had more angle than I was thinking. That's why I went back and
Okay.
forth, so makes sense. But
It's pretty important to draw back a little bit. Like, cut down on that angle a little bit on the 4 ball. Okay.
Ran into it.
Yeah.
That was a spicy shot.
Sure.
yeah,
Holy smokes.
This is a kick and stick shot.
yeah, kick and stick is definitely in play. I love that. I love saying kick and stick. It's just
I just
fun.
heard you guys say it earlier, so I thought I had to say it.
It's.
Oh no, is she looking at the 5 as the purple?
I hope she's not aiming at the purple.
She aiming
I hope she's not aiming at the purple.
close.
That's the 5 ball.
Come on,
That's the 5
Andy.
ball, Andy.
Or is she kicking down? No.
No,
No, she's playing shape and cut it.
She did miss that the 5 is, and she's being told right now that that was a foul. And she goes,
Yep.
"That damn, the damn,
Darn.
the darn purple." Jeez, we hate that
Yeah,
ball.
this is stuff. Uh-oh.
You know,
She gonna chuck the cue ball?
I kind of felt like we're not going to get through a tournament without seeing somebody do that.
Sure.
You know,
So
and
this
now
is
it's a chance with a 3 foul here. It
this
was
is
a
a
chance to
quick
put
two,
her
right?
on 2 right away. Get this locked up.
Yeah. Tough one.
She did it well. That's
Very-
a good safety
Yeah,
right there.
lots of distance.
Look at the 8 ball has her. She totally cut her off of the entire
I don't-
side rail that she needs.
I don't even think she can see anywhere
No,
before-
8 ball
past
is a
that side
big ball,
pocket.
right? Yeah, it's a wonderful safety.
Very good.
The best thing you can do is get her ball in hand because she's gonna have a heck of a time hooking her the next shot.
You got 1 rail at this treetop
There you
over
go.
the 7.
Yeah,
you got 1 rail to the 4. I think that's your only path. But you're right. I think because of the odds of even getting that, maybe you just give up the second foul and try to lock up the 7
Right.
and 5 together.
Because the 4's in no man's land. There's nothing down there, right? It is going to be very difficult to get a
If you can- yeah, if you
lock
can-
up safety on your next turn at the table, right? If you get ball in
Right.
hand here.
Yeah, that's what you got to be careful of. So a lot of things to think about here is if you intentionally foul and give up number 2, that you're just
Yeah, it's going to run out anyway, right? So I guess you got to hit this.
well,
Good luck.
yeah, that's. And you know, I mean, I'm sure Andy's still got to be thinking, God, if I just remember that the damn 4 ball is pink, you know.
Right.
I'm sure you know that's.
Yeah,
It's
you're
hard to
right.
for-
She's
it's hard to
going at
forget.
it like this. That's
It's hard
a
to
good
forget
call.
those mistakes. Yeah, I think that was the only way to do it, and it was incredibly difficult because you're tree topped.
Yep. Okay, so she needs to get this 3 fell out of her brain. I don't think she's
Well,
even thinking about it, to
You
be
don't.
honest
No,
with you.
you just think run out.
Right.
But you keep it in your back pocket for like if you get in trouble, you can pull it out as a
Right.
as a wild card. You know.
Got to play safe anyway, right? if you get out of line.
You just hold it in your back pocket,
Yeah.
that knowledge, but pretend you don't even have it. Right now, you're all on the run out.
Right.
And as soon as you get into any kind of trouble, you got to maybe kind of think about that safety could win you a game, but you're not going to try to do it.
This right here, she's trying to get to the side pocket here, and there's nothing wrong with playing the 4 in the corner past the 7. It really simplifies things.
Oh.
But she really is. She wants the easy
Right.
shot on the 4,
I
right?
see what
Or
you're
the
saying.
5.
I make this mistake a lot.
Yeah, this is.
Your eye always goes to the pocket that it's closest to,
That's going to be short.
and she's going to get short and have to back cut it, or
Yeah, she's losing her cue ball here no matter what. This is super thin.
she could play that, try to get that 3rd foul. Like I said, hold it in your back pocket. You get in trouble.
Yeah, maybe you can freeze on the 7 here. Or
Maybe you
something.
could get behind the 7, and
Yeah, where do you
Put some
play the
pressure.
lockup?
I guess
Only
behind-
place is the 7.
Yeah.
That's the only place
Yeah.
I see anyway.
Same here.
That's what she's doing. She hit it really well
Friendly
too.
bump.
Yeah,
Friendly bump.
I think she got there.
it's
So
good.
this is a lot of pressure.
Right. If she could have froze it on the side, she would have been looking really good.
Oh,
She would have
yeah.
cut off the side rail.
Oh
Did
yeah.
she tell her opponent of 2 fouls?
I don't know if she has or not, but she is on 2, but we don't know if she's been told she's on 2.
Right.
Yeah.
It doesn't even look like she has to spin this at all, does it? It looks pretty natural. I don't think the 7 has her any.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This is the kind of angle where it'll play a little short, though.
It will, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
Oh.
Going that way.
Okay.
She nailed it. Good for her.
She just wants to get the
Speed.
hit, right? It was shorter distance to make sure she got the hit on it.
Yeah.
You know, because if you don't get the hit, you
You're
lose
done.
the game,
Yeah,
right?
you're done.
I like the gamble, though. With a lot of speed. I was getting nervous when that cue ball was moving.
All right.
You don't quite know what side you're going to hit.
Especially with that one, you don't know where it's going at all, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Okay, well.
So good for Andy for
So Andy is,
fighting.
Opportunity.
pulled herself out of this one and now has the opportunity and the edge here.
He's got to bear
And it's
down
still a
real hard
1-1
here.
score. You know, you got to feel like, okay, I made mistakes, but it's still 1-1 and I'm at the table and I've got an opportunity to run out.
This is a
And
key
take
ball
one.
here. You have to make this. Then they're all easy after that. Key ball. Very good.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Oh, some like going around and some like drawing it back and forth. Anybody want to?
With this angle, I think I draw it.
Looks like she's going forward. Yeah, and that's always there.
Yeah, that's the downside to the forward.
She cut it fat.
You know, if she had a little thinner angle on that, I would have agreed with that, I think. But that one seemed kind of standard to bring it back to the second diamond on the side
A
rail.
little more
and
natural,
back
right?
out.
Yeah, right. I agree.
It's kind of what the cue ball wants to do anyway. Plus, you can put a little touch of outside, which makes the shot a little easier.
But I like how she shot. I think it's cool doing it that way,
Well,
following it around like that.
just shows that she has that in her arsenal,
Right?
you know, because you do need that shot.
Most people draw this, but I like following it down to the bottom rail there, right where she put her cue.
Yep, because it's not like short side here is that big of a deal.
Right,
It's only about 4
exactly.
inches off the center.
Right.
Sometimes we get so focused on the closest pocket to the object ball that
Right.
we sacrifice the easy position. We're just a little closer to a shot.
Yes,
Just enough
that
to
is
bounce off the
perfect.
rail and-
Picture
yeah.
perfect position. That's what I like.
Yeah. Certainly takes a lot of the heat off the 9-ball shot when you have a one like this.
Yes.
There she goes.
I like that she still bared down really hard on it too. I'm a fan of try hard. I don't know if you know that, but about me, that if you try hard, I'm rooting for you. And she did that there.
Yeah.
Even though it was really easy, she took her time and made sure she got it done. I'll bet on her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's good. It's a good. It's good to point out.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even try. I just depend on my B game. That's if my A game shows up, great. You know, but I'm playing safe and scrapping and fighting for everything.
That's good. I like that strategy. Plan for your B game. If your A game shows up, it's a bonus.
Right,
All right.
exactly.
And you're not disappointed.
No, yeah, expectations in pool are horrible for you, right? I mean, you're just
Yeah.
letting yourself down.
Yeah. Good
Just
point.
go in and fight hard, and that's the game plan. Behind the 6 ball or the 7? to the 6. That's
She tried.
yeah.
She tried. Side or corner?
Right. I think I'm trying for the side. I'll probably miss it too.
I think she's going for the side as well. And she missed it like you said you were going to.
This is Credence.
Yeah. This is not Credence. This is Steve Miller.
That's it, right?
I got
Every
one.
band's gonna be that until it is.
It's all Credence. It's classic rock, so it's all either Credence
Or Led Zeppelin, right?
Right, there you go. So I like this, cut this in and try to hit that 9 full in the face because you can stop
Okay.
for the deuce and it moves
I agree.
moves the 9 ball. Oh, okay, she went corner. I was thinking side and just let that cue ball slam into the 9 there. Just because the 2 ball was kind of accessible from almost anywhere.
Sure.
And good things can happen when you smack the 9 a little bit.
2 rails and out. Oh, she hit it soft. Okay. This isn't too bad, actually. Now I'm looking at it. So just cut this in and come down to the rail and back up towards the 4. Missed the 7 ball, which I don't think will be a problem. Oh, she overcut it.
And the overcut allowed for this leave to
Yes.
happen. Look at that.
You gotta watch the scratch in the side if you're kicking this. But can she see the ball? It looks like she can, huh?
She can see the 3 ball, but I don't see her.
Yeah, doing much with it.
Yeah, I don't know. Then banking it, or she might even come off the left side of it and try to play the 6, maybe. I'm not sure.
Ooh.
She's banking. Okay. And that's going to set up Aimee.
Yeah, that's
Aimee has an opportunity here to
Pretty big one.
make something happen. What do you see as any problems here? I mean, everything leads to the other ball, though.
it really does, except for the 7 to the 9 is the only work she really has to do here. Everything else is kind of a connect the dots.
Yeah,
sort of
it's
deal.
all natural as long
Right.
as you stay in shape, stay in the position. They're all they lead to each other.
Right, you can stay sort of in the middle of the table for every one of these shots, except for the 5, right?
Right?
All right, we're back.
We are back.
Were we gone?
Sorry, I was taking it.
Always
I
gone.
didn't even know you were gone.
I am
Nope,
always gone.
Nothing happened. Never mind.
Good shot. I don't have to. Being close to the ball is so important. I always try and get as close as possible. But
You know, that's my problem when I play on the little 7-foot diamonds. Is I do try to get close, and that's what screws me up.
Get
because
too
I'm
close.
I'm used to playing on a 9-foot table, so that's what you do
right.
on a 9-foot table. You put the extra stroke into it to get closer. And that strategy gets me in a lot of trouble on the little nice shot down the rail there. Gets me in a lot of trouble on the toy table.
Yeah. Okay. We are severely out of line here. So what are we doing?
Yeah, it's a tough one.
Yeah.
Just gonna
Bank
back
is
cut
in the
this
way of
in.
9.
Is the
This is
9 in the
possible.
way of the bank? Not
Sorry,
sure.
9 to win big. Sorry, they might be cutting this.
Yeah,
or
so
maybe
one
jamming
pocket
to the
shot
9.
here. Cut this in and run out. Yep.
Or get safe.
Nice shot.
Well, she's, tree topped. I don't see her doing much with this.
Me either. You can kick and stick here for another option.
There you go.
Create separation between the balls.
I mean, you are shooting over the top of
Right.
that 6 ball, but you're right. The angle is pretty nice for the kicking off the bottom rail and just freezing that cue ball to the bottom rail.
Or you could play the very simple safe and leave the cue ball and the 4 ball on adjacent rails, right? Split the difference. Maybe get the hook with the 9. Nope, she went straight at it.
And she's got it.
What?
She drilled it.
Yeah, that's
Are
going
you
in.
kidding
Look at
me?
that shot.
That's a great shot.
That was amazing. Shooting over the top of the 6.
Right. Andy's is usually a pretty safety-orientated person. You know, I can't believe she went for that.
And she
Good for her.
She didn't have a full pocket, I don't think either.
Oh,
like that 7 is blocking part of that pocket. That was incredible. That's got to feel good, but she's got to follow it up with a good
Sure
stroke
does.
on this.
Yeah, get this
Yeah,
done.
it's almost a bigger shot.
Yes, it is.
Bigger stroke. And
Yeah, that's
she,
a real tough
she put
shot.
a lot into it. Where's it going to end up? Oh, I don't know. Looks like it's pretty lined up for the corner here.
Yeah, it does. Looks like she can just kind of follow it up a little bit and take a cut on the 7, maybe. If you need to be, oh man, I can't tell what angle she has. If she were to like stun over, which way would it go? Would it go towards the 7 or away from it? Do you think,
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
or is it straight in?
I can't tell really.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, right?
The way she's taking her time with this, I think it's pretty straight.
I think she's going away from it.
It may be away just a hair.
Yeah, just a hair.
So you just play just full.
I think you're supposed to draw it back. I think you're down to the bottom rail where she's at, and then,
back up.
yep,
Okay. Because I don't mind just stopping it right there.
Sure.
Too, if I have to, or just rolling it forward a little bit.
right. That's what I was saying
Make
earlier.
the shot, but you got to make that and get out.
Now it's time for that follow 2 rail shot.
Yeah, with that, you playing the follow 2 real tight. Are they on the right of the 9 or
On the left of that.
on the left of the 9?
Yeah. Yep, just like
Yeah,
that.
that's it.
Beautiful shot.
See how she used a little more top than right.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it was just top basically.
Yeah,
It's the stun
exactly.
that took her there, right?
Yes.
So this just don't overdraw this, right? It's easy to
Yeah,
put
just
too
pop
much.
it out.
Yeah, it's easy to put too much draw. You don't have to.
Bottom right corner, I think.
Hit it soft even. I mean, just soft with a little draw and
Nice shot.
beautiful
yeah, just like that,
shot.
right? Yeah.
Just
perfect.
like that.
Good job, Andy.
Yeah, that's ball in hand shape right there.
Yeah. Good. Manageable.
But still taking her time.
Yeah,
Not
exactly,
taking it
yeah.
for granted.
Line
just
it
like you're
up.
talking about. Put the work in.
Yeah.
Respect the shot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
2-2. All right. We got action.
Meanwhile, another break.
I think that's
Driving.
going to be a good match. Daniel and Chris. I think that'll be one to watch.
Yeah, for sure. But in the meantime, we got matches here. Oh, going for the cheese. There was opportunity there. Might have gotten away with it too. I think it's available.
All right, I think you need to put the cue ball right back where it's at now. Yes, did. Oh, just a little short.
Wow, almost perfectly.
This is a 2-railer. It's a tight 2-railer.
You 2-rail bacon this, you mean?
No, kick. If she's fully hooked.
Okay, you're going tight around the 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or 1, yeah, I'm just... 1's the right one, right? But,
Yeah, 1 also works too.
yeah, you could kick it in and run out with the 1 or with the 1-railer. Yeah, like
Yeah,
this.
the 1 also, if you hit the button underside, you still can get pretty safe. There's a 4, there's a 3, there's a lot of balls to play.
Right.
Oh, you went up top. Okay.
Nice hit. And she tied the 3 and the 4 up.
Yeah, I think we're going to see her go back to the table. This is quite runnable from here. Unless you're breaking these balls open on this shot. I don't know.
Yeah.
Could come into this balls with some inside.
You have to, I think, to
Inside
move
and
it,
1
yeah.
rail to the 4.
I think
the
I'm
bottom
trying
rail?
to clip the 3 full and send it up.
Flip the 3 full.
Yeah, and send it up. But you'll have a shot for sure. Yeah, like this.
Bam.
Yep. Nice shot.
Push far enough. Nice. Perfect. All right. Never mind. This table is pretty winnable now. The shot's always hard just because of the position, not because of the make.
Right. That's a nice little angle. Be a little careful here.
Just a high ball, right?
It looks like high ball. You're really going to be close to that 9 ball. That's a big ball. Nice shot.
Oh, went around.
The
Yeah.
direction was perfect. The speed was bad, right?
Yeah. Just need a little bit more speed, or a little bit less speed. Sorry. But perfect line. Go between 9 and 8. The 1 round.
Yes.
This does bank
All day.
all day, every day. A natural line from 6 to 7.
Yeah, the nice thing here is your cue ball is going to be on the bottom rail no matter what. So if you miss it, good chance you're going to be safe.
Yeah, good chance to get a good leave.
Right. There you go. Oh, no, unless it wired up. I don't think it did, though.
I don't think it's perfect, but got a chance. There is a little bit of separation.
There is, so you're going to... Looks like she can't hit part of the 6 that she needs to hit to make it.
Yeah, there's still...
There's
There's
quite a
not
bit
enough
of
of a gap
gap.
there that you can really
You can't
throw
throw it, no. You almost have to, yeah, kick it. I don't know. Whatever. What's the smart thing to do?
No, this is a tough spot.
Right.
You could just whack it as hard as you can and try to
Instead
get the
of-
9 moving, and maybe it'll go off the 8 or wild like that. If you brush off the top or the right side of the 6, you hit the 9 into the rail.
I like
Oh,
that move.
you had that line?
Oh,
no
man.
rail.
That was the shot. If she could control her speed a little better, that was the
Uh-huh.
shot.
All right, I didn't think she could hit it flat enough. Okay. That was good. Just a tiny bit short, that's all.
I'm not too. Yeah. There's
I think
nothing
a little
wrong
more
where she's
angle.
putting. Yeah, right. I'm not.
Because here you're stretched at your max. Put a little more angle and just a touch of inside. Get the same kind of effect as this shot.
Yeah. Ooh, she got a nice little rub there off the 9. Cut down on some of that angle.
Yeah. But it's like that shot was almost a little bit harder than it needed to be, right?
Mm-hmm. You just need to run over the foot spot here and get in the middle of the table. Oh, no.
Oh, it's clear. Fortunate not to run to the 9.
Mm-hmm. Just stun over, right, for the 9 in the same hole.
Yes, indeed.
Very nice stroke. And perfect.
All right, when I was out there, I saw Andy attempt a safety and didn't hit the rail. Is this,
Yeah.
is this the
This
outcome
is
of
the
that?
outcome of that, yeah.
Yeah, this is the outcome.
Product, yeah.
Boy, it just almost made it to that rail. She would have had a good safe out of it.
Mm-hmm.
What a difference a rail makes.
Right?
Oh,
Oh, no.
she gets a reprieve, an opportunity. Not a great one.
Still, you're
You always hope.
jumping out of your chair if you
Yeah.
get a chance here.
I mean,
Yeah,
you always hope
you
when your
do.
opponent misses that you're going to have something easy, but you just take what you can get.
Uh-huh.
What do you like here?
I think I'm banking this.
Bank.
Yeah, and
Bank all day.
do you play it kind of like a two-way to where maybe you bank it wide just in
Yeah,
case?
I'm
Yeah, with
drawing my
some
cue
high
ball.
left.
I'm drawing my cue ball back to this down rail,
Back
right
to
where
the
it's
rail.
close to there. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm trying
there
to
you go.
freeze it to that.
Yeah, but whatever we want to do to play shape for the cue ball on the bottom cushion,
Right.
Yes, exactly.
leave them on the rail, whatever you do, that's fine. Not easy. It's not easy being cheesy.
She knows the shot. She's banking this. Yep, just say she hit it hard too. That's it.
Yeah, did not get the cue ball to
Two
the
rails.
bottom rail though.
Now,
Oh, but look at that. I
this
don't
is
know.
not
Yeah,
a hanger.
It came out enough to make it possible for
Right.
the side pocket.
This requires accuracy. You can just roll it in, right? You gotta.
I'm liking her chances, I think.
Me too, but sure you stay down.
Can't baby it.
Exactly. Yeah, you gotta
Damn.
hit it with some speed. It's a bit soft. It's too soft.
Okay, Andy gets a reprieve here.
Second.
Yeah. Well, this is what we were talking about. When your opponent misses a 9 ball, this is what you're hoping you have.
Oh, right.
Right.
It's very rare that this happens, right?
Right.
Good shot, Andy.
She's not giving that one.
No, she's not.
All right. Steals. Gets the steal. Gets away with a no rail foul that
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You got to hit that with some more speed. The ball sitting by the side pocket.
Uh-huh.
Just
Yeah,
gonna-
just hit it a little bit more.
Yeah,
More true, right?
exactly.
I just want to thank Pat Richardson in the chat. Best camera work in the tournament. Oh, thanks. Lee Baldwin, thanks for your kind words. You'll be part of the production tomorrow, right? That's what I hear. You're going to come by? Do some commentary with us, Lee?
he's
It'll
going
be
to
fun.
be here probably for the big matches, maybe the finals. Who
Yeah.
knows?
He holds his
Come and commentate with me, Lee Baldwin.
Yeah, come on over here, Lee.
That'd be pretty cool.
yeah. Should be fun. We'll show you all the bells and whistles. I'm not even there. I don't even know I'm there.
Now tomorrow we've got Dan Louie scheduled to commentate a little bit, don't we?
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Danny's going to come by and get on the mic, I think, maybe around noon is what he said.
Okay.
Something like that. Yeah, hopefully we get to talk to him for a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Fountain of information that he has.
Oh yeah, get a world champion's point of view.
Yeah. It's always fun listening. I think I listened to him during the Northwest Cup. Oh, this
Oh.
one's
What
going
a
in.
shot.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I thought it was going to still drop.
That was
Count off
super
the
close.
5 seconds there just to make sure. But man,
Yeah, I was sitting next to him in the Northwest Cup last year here at Ox, and listening to him talk to Jeff Jimenez. They were just talking back and forth about the rack, and I was like, man, we should put you two in the commentary booth. Just listen to what you're saying. Just put it on top of the live stream. It was perfect. I was like, yeah, it's gonna miss this. The scratch is on, and then he scratches, and it's just like, oh god.
Well, I'll tell you what, Dan Louis he's been the best
Oh,
player in
I was-
Washington
that-
for a lot of years.
That was a real tough shot.
Yeah,
that she
it
had to
was.
do
It
when
really
that
was.
ball was just hanging in the pocket. Those are some of the hardest shots to get shape from. Even though the 2 is also a hanger, you still,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so many things can go wrong, and it certainly did there.
Tough situation.
So you want to get as close to the 8 ball without hooking yourself here. Playing position for the 3.
Well, it sounds easy when you say it like that.
That's actually really good where she landed. That's not too bad. Just kind of roll this one in, come off the rail on a good foot.
Lee, you won't be stepping on anybody's toes. You guys can rotate. It's no big deal.
Yeah, it's good to get a mix of different flavors.
Yeah. Heck, if there's enough people there, I don't have to even talk. I could just run the controls.
Huh.
That's the easy part.
That's what I like to do with my streams. I like to have a lot of commentators so I can just kind of sit back and enjoy the show a little bit more.
Yeah.
Always nice to have extra help.
I like that Andy has chucks on. That's cool.
She laid down a perfect bunt right there.
Yeah, she did.
Boy, that's not really a good jump, and
No, you got to kick this one, I think.
yeah, I guess she does have room besides the 6 to get to the 3 ball.
Right, that's
I
What
mean,
I'm
it's
thinking.
jumpable. It's just tight.
it is.
It's good for a right-handed. No, good for a lefty, but not for a right.
Is that her jump cue she's got?
Lean over.
She has her jump cue in her hand here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's going for this.
look straight in.
Let's take a look at this. Yeah,
Yeah,
good
it's
shot.
there.
Good try. Good shot.
I think that's a distance where we look at it on a 9-footer, we're like, man, that's way too close.
She
Can
got,
you
No,
imagine that
really.
on a 7-foot table?
Right,
Like,
right.
I'm jumping this all day. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
she got
kinda just-
rewarded very well for that jump shot.
She did. Can she go between the 6-9 here?
Maybe.
Ooh, that's tight.
Yeah, it's super tight, but I think it's there.
Definitely has a 2-railer around the 4.
Yeah, that's there too.
Yeah, I think those are the only 2 options.
Could also go 1 rail into the 3.
Yep.
Oh yeah, one up top.
I think that's what yeah, right.
one
we were
off the
talking-
left rail. You're saying?
Yeah, off the side, left side rail there into the
Yeah.
3. I'm just only because the angle that it comes into the 3 from the 1 rail is much fuller, so you can get a better chance of getting separation.
Yeah, she was looking in between the 6-9 there. I don't think she liked it. She stood back up. Shoot. Looks like the 1 rail route.
Yeah, I think 1.
Mm-hmm. Good
the
call.
top
Good
of it.
call. That's a great shot.
Yeah, just the angle. The angle of the 1 rail just led you more to a full hit. Anytime you're kicking, you can hit full on a ball. That means you can kill a lot of the action off the cue ball, which gives you that opportunity for separation. And boy, did she get it! Separation with 2 blockers. If she wants to jump this, she's got to be like Evel Knievel style here. Got to get over both of those now.
No, yeah, she's kicking at this for sure.
Yeah. All right, so
Another angle that plays a little short.
Andy got what she
Yeah.
wanted out of this. And now she just has to do the work. Put yourself in a position to win. That's what she's done here.
Yeah.
A 6 ball out.
Stop shot on the 3. Stun 2 rails in the 4.
Yeah, it's like if you can get mid-table for almost all these shots,
Yeah.
you're pretty good. You know.
It's normally the case in 9-ball, no?
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
mid-table. That's what they say. practice that mid-table position. She likes
Ooh,
going
she ran
short
it.
side on the floor. Just a different way of doing it.
Reaching purposes, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Not a bad idea. This angle allows her nicely to get up to mid-table
Sure
position.
does.
Undercut it.
Got away with it.
Mm-hmm.
I think she liked that angle on the 6 next too. Just the right angle for the 6, I think, would have gotten her up to the 7 pretty easily. A little bit of a fortunate roll.
Yeah. I like that system too. I've seen that system before. You move them. It's sort of the same system as the 2-railer. Wow, nice shot.
Almost made it.
Oh, beautiful.
It's gonna leave an edge.
Yeah, left the window.
But still, it kick safe well in that situation. Pretty solid.
I don't think she needs to kick at it. I think it's just hit it and
Oh,
bank,
that's right, yeah,
bank it up, and you're gonna hold. You can hold the cue ball down there behind the 9 and
Yeah,
and
so
6.
which ball do you want to stay there? The
Yeah.
object ball or the cue ball?
The cue ball.
Okay.
I think because you can hit it so full. But she's going.
Yeah, she did it the opposite
She's moving the
way.
cue ball. Nothing
No,
wrong with that either.
looks good. Oh man,
Is that a window?
it's close.
It's tight.
I
The same
think it
window
goes,
from earlier.
though. I do think it goes.
Can't tell from this angle either. So we'll see.
Yeah, we need more cameras. More cameras, more angles.
Now we don't have a direct overhead in here on this
Nope, not yet.
table. Okay,
We're working on it.
that's a hard one to get.
Yeah, I don't really like GoPro, so you have to figure out a solution.
Well, there's lots of different cameras. It's more of the height that you have to get to, and then the lighting too has to support being able to mount a camera.
Yeah, I think we
Directly
have the ladder
overhead.
figured out. And I think we can get the height in this room. Just gotta find the camera.
Yeah.
Just
I'm using
roll it.
IP cameras for all these, so I want to find a good quality IP camera. Oh,
Good
cut.
speed. That's a good shot.
Very good. And this might be a little bit of a two-way here. I mean,
I like
Nine ball.
smacking right into that
you're
9
just going
ball.
to hammer
Nothing wrong
this in
with
the
that.
pocket and let that 9 ride.
You might even try and draw this. Like as soon as you hit the 9, it draws back towards the 7.
Yeah, that's what I like too. Yeah, I think you got to play position on the
Like
7.
that.
You know.
What? Look at that shot, you
Yeah,
guys.
great
That was
shot.
A good shot.
Wow.
You
Wow,
know,
wow, wow.
because you can get carried away with that and say, I just want to hammer it and move the 9, but she's more controlled, which is the right way to do that.
You could say that again. That was a great control. Hey, just a little bit of right hand English. Plate the 8 in the side pocket, right?
Yeah, avoid this scratch in the side.
All right.
Just come to the
Stay
other side
down.
of that side pocket.
Oh,
Overcut it. Doesn't sell it out, though.
No.
Wow.
Now,
There we go.
kick this in or do what else with it? What are you going to do
You
here?
can hit it thin enough. You can thin the right edge.
On the right
enough
edge?
space.
Okay.
I like that. But if only if there's enough space,
I
otherwise the enough scratch.
I don't mind the kick shot on this.
I don't either.
Yeah.
This is it. This is it.
That's effective, what you just did.
Oh, Mike posted a link in the YouTube chat saying donations accepted for more cameras. We have a Venmo in the link in the YouTube and the Facebook.
there we go.
Donate.
Yeah.
Come on, fans. We're giving you a free live stream.
All proceeds go to new cameras and more camera angles. That's for sure.
This is another Z safety. You can Z the 7, just missing the 9. Lay the 7 on the bottom rail and draw your cue ball up to the other, where Andy's at right now.
Now, what about banking this at the 9, floating behind the 8 off one rail? If you miss the 9, you Z it like you said. You play the second rail.
Yeah.
Kind of the same shot, I guess.
Yeah,
a little bit
exactly.
different. Reminds me of the Skylar Woodward. Hey, I'm just gonna shoot it at the 9 during Moscone. You just make it.
Right.
Just
Yeah,
feels-
it's exactly what she did. Good shot.
Yeah. Boy, you guys called that one perfect.
Yeah, she did your shot. Yep.
Yep.
And this should get banked in. I'm playing this bank and trying to get behind the 8 ball at the same time, like in the upper left-hand corner.
I don't like it.
There is no real good shot here,
No.
so you got to do
Yeah,
something.
say, what's the best bad idea you have?
Exactly. Yeah.
There are no good opportunities here. And that wasn't
Left
bad.
it long.
Leave it long.
It's not a duck.
Yeah, when all you have is bad options, you gotta pick what's the best bad option I have.
How much damage can I do with either of these
Right.
bad shots?
What's the worst thing that can happen? But I like the way she played that. Very intentional. Give her a full table shot with a lot of pressure.
Going for it.
I think she tried to do a little two-way there. Maybe not.
You mean like maybe hide behind the
Yeah.
eight if you miss it?
Mm-hmm. But I doubt it. I think she was all in there.
Yeah. Well, look at where she was on the eight would have been great.
Right.
Unfortunately, she left Aimee
This is going to be tough.
a little short. Yeah. A lot short. A foot short.
To where you need to play for the corner, right? I don't think this side's available anymore. Maybe it is. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, you're going to really move that cue all a lot.
Exactly. It's going to be moving.
You bank it.
No on everything. Oh, she
Oh,
cut it in. Wow,
cut
what
it
a
in.
great
Holy
shot.
smokes.
She did it very softly, too. That's impressive.
Gin.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. She gave herself an opportunity to win this rack.
Sure did.
This is where your fundamentals come into play.
Mm-hmm.
And they
Good
do.
shot.
She stayed down the whole time. I love how she kept the tip of her cue on the table even after the ball dropped into the pocket. Her
Yeah.
cue was still on the table.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we'll have to ask and find out. Sounds like a
Look at that break.
maybe a Stephanie question.
I'm not asking her any questions right now. She's She's
For
fighting
sure.
for her life over there on the table 7 down here. How's Cindy doing?
She's hanging in there. She's also fighting for her life in the losers bracket. I think she's getting ready to play, actually. She is. She's racking the balls right now.
Okay.
Ah, there she is.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
On table 4.
Table
Like
4
that's
or what?
2.
Is that 2? Okay.
Mhm.
I just saw the.
Yeah, table 2.
Okay. It was camera 4.
All right. Camera 4 on table 2.
Oh, I was looking at the camera that says all. That's what it was,
Oh yeah, sorry.
which is camera 4.
I think this is a good kick and stick scenario here. You can't see the full part of the one ball. You can only see a little bit of it. And I'm not sure if she can see enough of it to hold it there. So you kick it. Now, the way she hit it, if she would have had inside English on the ball, that would have checked off the bottom rail and maybe gone behind the 6-5 there.
Ah. Nice little pro tip there.
Mm-hmm.
Lee Baldwin saying he's got a gigantic FNL announcement, but not until 5:30. I guess
We'll
he
have to
means
wait and
tomorrow.
see.
5:30 tomorrow.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Why do you do this to us, Lee Baldwin? Why don't you just tell us now?
He's he likes to sensationalize.
Is that
He
what
wants
he's
to
doing?
get you in suspense, right?
Good job, Lee. The salesman.
I love these
Tough
live
one.
streams, you know, these matchups that we're getting and of all types. It's just so much fun to watch. I think it's so good for the sport.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see what you said tomorrow because it's past 5:30, right?
Right. All right, so Andy with an opportunity at this one and get down to the 2. But a spin here. You got to avoid that 3 ball. Yeah, she needed a spin around that 3.
Now it's time for that nice little cozy spot between the 5 and 6.
Yeah. It's very accessible here.
Yes. Bank the deuce.
And if you could shoot left-handed, it's a little easier.
Yeah.
But she says she's going to use the bridge.
That 9 ball, really big ball for that deuce to get down table. Oh, she's not even going to play behind those balls, is she?
Really? It does
should.
look like a nice place to hide the cue
Right.
ball.
She's going to play the deuce over there instead of the cue ball.
It seems like a long ways to cut the deuce over.
Yeah. It was a long way to cut the deuce over.
Yeah, and I think she's going to sell out a shot here.
Mm-hmm. I think going in between the 3-9 for position is ideal. It's laying really well for that. Land on the foot spot. She ran it over, but
She went between the 3 and the 9.
mm-hmm.
And now you got to use some outside.
Yeah, come around too.
Come around 2 rails to right where it is now.
Mm-hmm. Don't come in too sharp, or you're gonna run into the 9, right? She didn't.
She didn't. She came in a little hot, though.
Right, she went way over
Yep.
compensated, but she's okay.
Yeah, I like this line because, you know, if you
Mm-hmm.
could put a little bit of draw on this and put the 6 in the same pocket. But you
People
gotta
been
be
rattling
aware.
this.
You gotta be aware of
Ooh.
that 7 next.
Yep.
Because that is the shot to get on.
Now
And
this one is
yeah.
the 2 railer, right? The 2 rails and out for the above the side pocket.
Okay,
We really got to watch the 9 here.
I see what you're saying. Yep.
Not
She
even close.
got
Good
it.
girl. All right.
Great
Perfect.
shot there by Aimee. Making it happen. She's feeling it now.
I think roll this in.
You know it. Oh, she did not roll anything there. She was firing at that.
Mm-hmm.
Lee Baldwin wants to know, Eddie, if you're commentating tomorrow night as well.
It most certainly depends, I think.
Depends on if Cindy's still in the tournament.
It may, yes.
Does that have something to do with it?
Ooh, what a
that was-
shot. What
That
a
was
shot.
clutch. A little
It's
unfortunate.
always on the 50, isn't it, right? And it's never
man.
just lines up right.
Yeah, I know. One inch either way and
It's
golden.
looking good, right?
I mean, either way. It could have rolled 4 or 5 inches either way.
Yeah.
And you're good. It just happens to stop in that small little area to make it really difficult.
Good selection. I like this side pocket.
Side
It's a
pocket.
big pocket, right? Good girl. Now it's bank time, right?
It is now because she.
Oh,
well,
it came up
yeah,
pretty
boy,
hard.
It's the springy rails.
Jeez, it really did.
Here's your K55s showing their strength.
Mm-hmm.
There's the rails.
Yep.
This is actually rather routine, right?
For a 9-ball player,
Yeah, I mean,
these are the ones you have to get.
Yep.
No doubt about
I'd
it.
say this is in.
Andy Camping to take the lead. This shot
Yeah, good shot. There you go.
right in the hole. All right.
Nice position on the 9-ball. I like what she did there.
Just got a notification from one of the fans that the stream on Facebook went down because it's been over 8 hours. So we are going to have to restart our Facebook.
That's
stream.
a very good idea. I was wondering
Thank you,
why
Lee.
it would. Yeah. All right. That
Yeah,
makes
it
a
says
lot
hit
of
2
sense,
minutes.
actually.
Yep.
All right, we're restarting.
Yep. Thank you for Lee Baldwin for helping us out there.
All right, we should see the numbers start pouring back in. Then we had about 10 viewers or so.
Yeah, and so we're restarting that stream on Facebook. If you guys could help us out and start sharing that back to the groups so that
Yeah, round 2.
people can, round 2. People can join back in, get that audience up again.
You can have your-
All right.
All right. We're getting some viewership. I think folks are moving on over. Oh, this is going to be short.
All right, we got
A little too thick.
Eddie's out taking his union break.
Nice.
You know, to make sure we don't violate the union policy, you know. Just get 15 minute every 2 hours, something like that.
I don't know how it works, but
I don't know.
I'm technically working from home, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you don't get a union break then.
I'm not part of the union, I guess.
Right. We're on site here. That's, I don't want you guys to get in trouble with any labor laws.
All right, so not the easiest layout here because going away from the 3 towards the rail.
Oh,
the
look at that
9-ball.
9-ball.
Hello.
She
That is a rack.
drilled that 9-ball, got it right into the
Holy
corner, and we got, she's on the hill now. 5-3.
Yeah, that's automatic hill. That's Andy Camping.
All right. All right, so Andy Camping and Aimee McDonnell are back at it. Just saw a break here from Andy, and I think she broke dry and kind of laid up here that 1 and 2 to get started. So Aimee has good opportunity to take control of this rack right off the bat.
One's a duck, 2's a duck. 3 to 4 leads naturally, so 2 to 3, pretty important shot in the rack. And if you get straight on the 4, it leads pretty nice to the 5.
Yep, and the 6 plays as well.
6, passes the 7.
Mm-hmm.
Not too bad. So this is a big shot here in the rack.
Yeah.
More important than it might appear. Oh, nice little gap.
Yeah, she really went right through that gap perfectly, and
Want it to be a little straighter though.
this is the best looking table that we've seen so far after the break, as far as how the balls lead to each other.
Yeah, no real significant break and run opportunities. I feel like in this match so far. Kind of a messy layouts after the break. Oh, was trying to hold it.
Yeah. Kind of an awkward, look like cueing motion with the bridge. I know she has the sort of that sidearm, which, is always a little bit tough. Using the bridge is one of the hardest things to learn.
Yeah, it's almost a must when you're playing in snooker. So
I was just
I
going to
challenge
say,
you go play on the
yeah.
big tables, and you'll learn how to use the rest pretty soon.
Well, I noticed that players that play snooker are very good with using the bridge, or the rest, as you would call it, is in snooker.
Yeah. Either one. I don't
Well,
discriminate.
if you're playing pool, it's called a bridge. If you're playing snooker, it's called a rest.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
It's a completely different language. Nice safety here. Andy gets it down pretty good. Lots of coverage here. Gonna have to kick off this bottom rail with maybe a little spin.
Yeah, I like that shot. Around, there's a couple of 2-rail options, maybe. I missed it altogether. Uh-oh.
Yep, went right around it. So
This is a chance now, opportunity for Andy to try to close out this match. She's on the hill.
yep.
Got that fortunate bump on the 9.
Oh, Andy's on the hill, isn't she?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she kind of fluked the 9 in, but I don't know if we would really call it a fluke because I think she knew she was going to come into it, and it just happened to come into it just perfect and drills it right into the corner pocket off of a cut shot on the in the last rack, like the 4-ball. So yeah,
Yeah, this is a good opportunity here.
it's the first early 9 that we've seen, I believe. I mean,
Yeah, we haven't seen many, have we? I don't remember any.
I don't remember any.
Yeah.
That seems to me to be the first one, but there might have been one I missed. I don't know.
She's straight enough. I think she's straight enough.
Yeah, she's
this is
not
good.
in a bad spot, that's for sure. Ooh, it
Pull
looks.
forward. Wants a little angle on the flat.
Yeah.
Not a lot, just a little bit to come out. The 6 is accessible if you get to the right half. Of the
That's
table.
correct.
Or the top half in this case. Oh,
She had
bumped
to
it,
go,
just
yeah.
bumped it.
A very easy shot here. Not easy, but he's thin off the right side of the 4 and try and land on the 6 or the 7 there. I don't see any offensive shots. Do you guys? Or did you back cut this in?
No.
No, I think it is right shot.
Yeah,
And off
it's
of it, play
super
behind these
thin.
balls.
I'm playing defense all the way on this one.
Oh, she's too, but I think she's doing it differently.
Triple G must have just woke up or
Ooh,
just
I
got
like
off,
that.
just got off work.
Oh
I
no.
don't think she got there, did she?
No, she didn't.
How about this for a touchy shot?
Yeah. You know what? Slow roll with some right spin.
Right, and
Kinda-
not hook yourself.
Yep. Come out too far. Even if you don't come out far enough, that's still better.
Like,
Oh.
oof. Now it's jail time for me anyway. I'm locking up on that 7-ball. It's not too hard, is it?
Yeah,
Bank the 4-ball down table, and you have 3-ball to hide behind.
Yeah, I like that too.
If you can't get behind those off this, you're running pretty bad.
Right. You have to really miss this pretty bad to not get hidden.
I mean, just treat it as a stop shot. I think.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
But you got to be careful not to make the 5. Right?
Right, that too.
That's really the only thing that could go wrong with that is you make the 5 and then you're stuck with something bad on the 6. So
Yeah.
she plays it nicely. Gonna be a jump shot here, I believe.
Yes.
Might as well take your chances. You never know what could happen. That 9 could be in play here.
Good hit.
Good.
Good hit.
Watch out, cue ball.
Oh, look at this.
Gets a
This
nice
is-
leave out of it.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't worry too much
I'm-
about
yeah,
this,
I'm not
but
too
you know
worried
it
either.
is there.
Andy can't be
And Andy's on the
flipped
hill.
the 9 earlier.
Yeah.
but you've got to back cut this thing from
Yeah.
all the way down table.
Is it go time though? Are you shooting it? Is anybody shooting this?
I don't know. When you're on the hill.
versus
chance.
maybe rolling it to the bottom rail and trying to get
Versus
behind
not
on
much
your
else.
9.
Yeah.
I mean that is a safety that I see is just kind of coming full into the 4 at a slow roll speed.
Behind the
Not the
nine,
4,
right?
the 5. Sorry. And
We all know what you meant.
you could, yeah, right, the purple.
Yeah.
And you could end up behind the 9. And if you don't, you're still probably not selling out anything juicy, right?
Hopefully not, anyway.
I think you're riding the cheese all day
You're riding the cheese?
All day.
for the match. For the match.
I think she is riding.
I think if you hit it thin enough, you're going to be okay.
Playing in
Look
one
at that.
off the cue ball.
Man, that would have been so cool.
But that is
Wow.
that is the worst case scenario is when that 9 ends up right by the pocket.
I didn't even see how it got hit. How did it start going to the pocket?
She basically
Wow.
followed through. She stunned through the ball.
Yeah,
and
it was
went
force
full
follow.
in-
Force
yeah,
follow
force
cool.
through the
went
5.
full into the 9.
That was incredible. That almost went in. I like the combination because, like Lee was saying, it's a two-way. You can come up the table with 6, maybe.
That was creative the way she played that. It's just
Ooh, good
I
shot.
really-
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No,
Oh
that
my
is a
gosh.
horrible roll there.
that
That
is
really
disaster.
is bad.
That is disaster for Aimee. Where that 9 is sitting and you get hooked on a
Yeah.
ball. This is just
This is a
All right.
kick and stick shot for sure. And you can
survive
make the
and ride the
9
cheese.
ball too. The 6 is going to start heading towards the 9 ball with the kick and stick.
Yeah, ride the cheese.
But it's also, it could sell out the combo if you don't get the hook. So let's see what happens.
yeah.
Just hit it at Mach
Just
10.
hit it hard.
You got to be a gambler for this game and this shot.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be willing to roll the dice a little
Oh,
bit.
come on. Hit it well. I want to see what happens here. She hit it great.
There it is.
Look
Oh
at this.
man, what a shot!
What?
This
Get
is a
out of
huge
town
kick.
here.
Look at that. Puts the pressure right back on Andy.
Man,
Wow.
you cannot hit that shot any better. That was
So,
a good shot.
is she jumping here now?
I don't know, man. This 7.
Can we get a look at this cue ball and 7 ball and see how frozen they actually are? If we can get zoomed in here, yeah. Okay,
Not quite frozen.
she's not. Yeah,
There's definitely plenty
she,
of room.
She has the kick then.
She-
I mean,
the jump shot
The jump
is
is
there.
what,
I
yeah,
think
the-
the
jump
jump
shot
shot
is
is.
that's what I meant.
There's
The
no
jump.
space.
Yeah.
She's not snookered by the 7, so all she has to do is get over half of that 8 ball. Oh, full ball.
Anything you do here is risky. You just gotta,
It's a big jump.
Just gotta hit this ball. Just gotta hit
Exactly.
this ball.
You go underneath it, you can make the 9. If you go 2,
Oh my gosh, that almost went in.
Heck of a try. Yeah, this is exciting.
yeah, it's a
We're gonna
big
see some
game, isn't it?
Fireworks here, yeah, for sure. I mean, Aimee is,
Crucial
is
for both.
tournament life. This is the B side. She's one rack away from going home.
Yeah, she gotta
For
get this
sharing the live
done
stream,
here.
folks. Big shot. Uh-oh. Is it gonna sell out?
It's gonna
bump the 8.
happen.
I think she's good.
Gonna bump the 8.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Is it? Can she? It looks like she can only
She can
see
a thin piece, and I don't think she
a
can make it.
quarter at the most.
I mean, if she cuts it in, she's not going to be able to control that cue ball at all. It's going to come.
Can she? Can she carry on the 9 in from here? Does she have enough of the ball?
I think it would have to go off 2 rails.
Yeah,
The
you have
cue
to
ball-
draw it down, right?
Cue ball
But-
has to go off 2 rails for that 9 ball to go in.
She's super thin on it.
Too thin, right? Yeah.
Very
Okay.
thin. But I think maybe with a little bit of spin, you could go 1, 2 rails into the 9 as long as it.
Looks like she can draw this into the nugs, like
No.
where she's hitting.
Way too thin.
That other angle showed us it was too thin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
I like
almost
this.
made it.
1, 2 rails.
Yeah, that's the shot there.
Oh,
it's
look at
just
that.
the bank, right?
Now you bank. 100%. Ride
Yep.
the cheese.
Right.
Yep.
Let's see it.
She needed to get that 6 ball behind the 7-8, right?
Yeah, or just touching the rail even.
This
It's
one,
glued to that
Yeah,
rail.
exactly.
You got to
Yeah.
put everything into this shot because if you miss
Yes, you
one,
do.
it's trouble.
Yeah,
that's good.
Great
Oh,
shot.
too
That's
soft.
good.
It's
Great
good.
Right into
Oh,
the
wow.
pocket. What a shot.
Ooh,
We got action.
got to make that shot for
Yeah.
your life, huh?
Greg says free bank. I disagree. I don't think that was free at all. I think if she misses that 9 ball, the 9 ball's still on the table. That 6 ball could end up anywhere.
Aimee to break. Trying to tie this one up 5-5. Get on the hill. Let's see. We got action.
Another one, right? Another Hill thriller.
See, it would have been what, the third one today? Second one
Good
today?
break.
Made the one.
Oh.
I think this
Okay.
is available.
Yeah, I think the two plays here.
So is it close? It looks close to me to be able to cut it in. It's like the 8 is.
Yeah. Boy, if you could make this 2, you can get a good opportunity potentially on the 9. That would be just what Aimee needs to get this going to Hill. Safety was a good idea as well. Was not the best execution on that, but a good idea. Try to get behind the 4. I think you're right. I think the 8 ball was covered the spot that she needed to hit to
You can't,
cut that ball in.
You can't just stop this or leave it right there because you're going away from the 4. Like shooting the 3 into the corner from there, you're going away from the 4 ball. So she has to draw this back to get a little. This shot really isn't there, or the run out is anyway. Let's see what happens.
Well, maybe you just slow roll this. Oh,
Into the rail.
Yeah, you're going behind the 6 here, right?
Triple G in the chat asking, when's the next one pocket tournament? I don't know. I think we got to start planning tournaments for next year. So my goal is to set up a couple of big ones. We got to talk to Ed Slade. Hopefully he runs a couple of big tournaments. And one pocket. We just need tournament directors. So find someone to run it. I'm down.
Now I'm going up table here and trying to leave the cue ball on the 4. Yeah, sort of like that.
It's a long shot.
Roll this in and write the cheese.
You want to see Hill, right?
Yeah,
always.
The opportunity.
as
It's on.
it is. It's time to go here, I think.
Yeah, the shot is available. I think there's enough space there to cut it.
So go off to 6 and kind of way too, like.
You look for the safety as well, right? So
Oh, she didn't even.
Oh, she cut it in
she
clean.
cut it in,
Wow.
which didn't really give her a good look at the 4 ball.
Right.
I mean, I liked going for the cheese there just because of this shape. If she makes the 3, I mean, it was a good shot.
Well, honestly, going for the cheese there is suicide, but I just like saying
You do
it.
think that?
Yeah, but I would have probably still shot it though, to be honest. You know what I mean? Well, look at that shot.
Hey, there's your double kiss shot.
Yeah.
A little bit different, but
Go behind the 8 here, if you can see it.
yeah, there is an edge. Careful corner pocket.
She wants to.
She wants to swerve. Must not have the full ball, or any of the ball, actually. Must have to kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think she can actually hit the edge of that ball.
Right. The jump shot is available. Oh, boy.
Oh,
Did
hit
she
it.
hit
She hit
that?
it. It
Yeah,
moved.
she did hit it. Oh, that's unlucky because it's gonna.
Oh, it's going to freeze.
It's going to lock up to that.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's a good hit.
I thought I saw it move too. It didn't look in its original spot.
Yeah, definitely wobbled a bit to the right.
Oh, can she go between the 7-6 here? 'Cause that certainly makes it a lot
I
easier.
think it's there. You need to use the bridge in that case, though. It's a long stretch.
Oh, it's not too bad this way either. This way you're not stretching, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't like this way. But
You got the 7 and 6 are big balls here to hook behind.
yeah, that's true.
Look at this.
Yep. 9 ball.
Yep.
6
All right.
ball. Yep.
I like it now.
Good.
Yeah.
See, I'm learning.
All of a sudden.
I'm learning.
Oh, she can see it.
Must be able to see the left edge.
Yeah.
Between the 6-9.
Oh,
Nope.
she clipped it.
Not really.
All right.
So now ball in hand. Here's your chance, Aimee, to tie this game up.
Yes,
Send
it
us
is.
to a hill thriller.
How do you guys like getting on the 5 here? It's a little
Gotta
tricky.
pick a gap. You
Well,
gotta pick
You
I
should,
like-
yes, you
7-9
do.
gap, 6-9 gap. Pick a gap.
I kind of like putting the cue ball on the bottom rail and just using some top outside.
So you're going around
Oh,
all
gotcha,
around the 7.
gotcha. All right. In between the 6-9, is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking
No,
about
the other way.
the way
Am I
she's
going around?
going now, or the opposite?
Yeah, but right here, like I like putting it on the rail.
Gotcha.
Like this.
Yep.
And you just spin it up there, mid-table, center table position.
So you're going above the 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch
I-
out.
I
8-ball.
like this
Okay.
way.
I like
this
that.
way is the right way. It
This is
was
good.
super tight though, right?
Well, the 8-ball does come into play.
7 and 8 do. It was a tight
yeah,
window.
that's true. Yeah, the 7 came into play as well. She managed to miss the 7. She played it nicely.
Yeah, it's still not ideal. I think middle of the table is your landing area. Yeah,
Top
right
shot.
there you go.
Yeah.
Laying up.
Take the medicine.
It would be nice to be 3 feet closer though, right?
Sure.
Yeah, but it's like Jeremy said. Jeremy calls this a filler layup. He said filler would probably just lay up, take this long shot. Who cares?
Right, let's make them.
You can make them, right? So
Play it like a bar table.
Ooh.
Yep. We're not filler.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he makes these look like Tinker toys. Dude. Big pockets. Okay. I'm trying to head towards the 9. Play the 7 in the bottom left-hand corner here.
Yeah,
Careful
I like
not
it.
to hook myself though, but it's sort of hard to.
If you're comfortable with the spin, you can also choose to spin this, but then you're kind of crossing that positional nerve.
Right.
Come into it. Yeah, a little bit of high right. Make sure you hit it.
Yeah,
Hit it
exactly.
clean. Hit it clean. Yeah.
Yeah,
Little-
just like
little
that. Just a
flop.
little. I think she tried to. That's good, I guess, for the side pocket.
For the side, and
You
you're
can
going
send
to
it
use
around.
3 rails, but then that 9 ball becomes a pretty big ball that you could end up behind here.
Okay, so how hard is it to get on the left side of the 9 from here? Like, how do I explain this?
Go 3 rails.
3 rails and go past the 9 ball a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just juice it hard enough. Maybe even hit the 4th rail. Right. Go
But
left
not
rail,
too far.
bottom rail, right rail, and then top left.
Right, but the landing spot is tight.
It
I'm
is tight,
thinking
Yeah. And you're
where the
coming
cue
across.
ball's at now is okay. Like having that cutting the 8 ball in from that angle. Like you would just shoot the 8 ball now instead of the 7.
Yeah. That works.
Yeah.
That's not a bad shot, right?
So is she bank and just drop back?
Oh, she played
Oh,
safe.
Playing
safe.
safe.
You know, the position was pretty difficult there.
Yeah, it really was. It wasn't easy.
It's a long straight shot though, and it's gonna leave the cue ball in a makeable shot for the 8. It's gonna be tough.
Andy doesn't want to give away anything. I understand that.
Absolutely.
She's on the hill.
Yep.
Completely.
She's got to earn it from here if she's going to get it hill.
That safety pays
And
off.
yeah, you're right. It did. Good job, Andy. That was takes a lot of discipline to lay that safety down. I didn't even think of it. Now I'm heading right for that 9 ball. It's a steep cut, and I don't think you can hold it, so you might as well head right for that 9 ball. Because it's laying pretty well for that.
Yeah, I think you're right. Looking at the side angle,
If you bump it, you're straight in.
might even graze the 8 here, which
Nope.
nope,
Safe.
another safe. She's really tightening it up here.
I like that too.
Yeah, she wants this win.
Yeah, not giving away anything.
Yeah, just- Oh, too hard. That I like that play, trying to freeze it on the A, but it's very dangerous if you don't get it. I think it would have been easier just to stop the ball and send the 7 down table. That way she's at least frozen to the bottom rail. She made that really hard.
Okay. 3 ball out to take it to Hill.
Yeah.
Ball in hand.
It's like if you just kind of stop it.
Do you take the combo on the 9 here? No, I'm just kidding.
So, yeah. She's looking at this correctly. How she just aimed up.
Where she wants to be on the 8?
Yeah, where she measured. She did that perfectly. So, whatever plan she has is correct. I hope she doesn't change her mind.
Ride the cheese.
Yeah,
That's
right
all
there.
Patrick is hearing. Ride the cheese.
No, I was totally joking. I like putting this in the side.
Me too, right? But there's something about it she doesn't like.
Yeah.
She must be able to just stop this ball from here, and she's going to end up having the right angle on the 8.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of the difference between follow and draw, kind of, right?
Right.
Okay.
This, she follows into a position zone. I like shooting this shot and just running into the 9 full, just hitting it. Because here you don't know exactly where to follow to stop your follow, but if you run into the 9, you're perfectly straight in.
She's gonna
Yeah.
have to
Unless
use
you're not, unless you want angle.
She's
Right?
gonna have to use a bridge
Right.
for this. It's
That's a good idea. You have to. No way are you supposed to shoot this stretching like that.
right. Unless
have
you,
to.
I mean, if you put an extension on your cue, I'd take that with an extension. But if you don't and use the bridge, it's gonna be a lot easier.
Stun 2 rails.
Well, you can just aim. You need to
I like
be able to see it.
I like to draw. Yeah, I like to draw this back and forth.
Back and forth, play the 9 in the left
Yeah.
middle pocket.
Yep. That's exactly that. That's what I like
I don't
here.
like that.
You don't like that one?
I like
No.
high. If you can go high, yeah, there you go.
Okay.
That's how I like
I
shooting.
wasn't sure
Ooh,
that
she
was
overcut
really,
it though.
Yeah.
She didn't make it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think because that scratch actually might have been on.
It may have been, right? Because,
The overcut means she hit the
yeah.
right of the pocket.
So if she had undercut it to make the ball, it probably would have went straight in the hole, right? The cue ball?
Yeah, it looked pretty close.
Yeah.
Big shot here.
Yeah.
Andy can close out this match.
This shot's
This is
been
a B-side
rattling
match,
for a
so-
lot of people. She's going to follow this. It doesn't look right with the follow.
Maybe she has more angle than we could really tell here.
Well, I
She's
certainly
gonna have
hope
to cheat
so.
the pocket a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I thought was going to
Yeah,
happen.
she needed to cheat the pocket a little more to follow that and get that cue ball to come off those 2 rails and back out. So
Whew, how
is-
about this shot to close it out, huh?
Oh, that is not the 9 ball that you want. Close out a match.
Let's see it.
How straight are you shooting today?
But she's put down some good safeties. Is there a chance that she might be thinking a little bit safe here? Nope.
She hit it great.
It's in.
She says, "No
Yeah.
way, I'm not playing
Good
safe.
shot, man. That's a
I'm
good
putting this
shot.
thing away and
That's-
moving
Good
on and
shot.
advancing in the tournament." Andy camping 6/4 over Aimee McDonnell.
Woohoo,
Yes,
what a good
indeed.
shot.
Man,